Hey guys, it's a new week, so it's time for a new video, a video to help you take care of your marriage. So what I want to do today is read a passage from Proverbs. By the way, if you're looking for wisdom for life, Proverbs, the book of Proverbs in the Bible is the place to go. But this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. It says this: "A fool's way is right in his own eyes, but whoever listens to counsel is wise." And that verse got me thinking about my own marriage and all the advice that my wife and I have been given throughout the years. We are married. We've been married for 25 years now. It was March 11th was our anniversary. So this past March 11th has been 25 years, and through the years we've seen lots of marriages and lots of great marriages. And one of the things that we've tried to do is we've tried to be intentional about learning from people, just because, like the scripture says, whoever listens to counsel is wise. And so what I want to do is I want to make sure, just as a husband, I just want to make sure that I'm talking to other husbands who I know love the Lord, husbands who I see, like it appears to be that their marriages are going really well. Not that they're perfect, but they're going well. And I just want to learn and ask a lot of questions. And so there's tons of information that we've learned, tons of things that have been shared with us. But I just wanted to take just a couple of minutes to share 4 quick ones with you. And again, this is not the exhaustive list. These are just 4 that kind of came to my mind today, and I wanted to share with you. The first one is this: is to laugh a lot. Now, this is a big one for me because I love to laugh. My mom used to get Reader's Digest, and there was always a section that said laughter is the best medicine. And sometimes, I think that's exactly true, is that laughing can just make things better. And one of the things I love about my wife is that she loves to laugh, and we love to laugh together. I actually love to make her laugh, like really, really laugh. And so I think what I'm trying to say is don't take yourselves too seriously. If you can't laugh at yourself, then there's something going on, because if you take yourself too seriously, then you're going to be dealing with lots of frustration. You're going to be upset all the time. You're going to be disappointed all the time because you think everything is so serious and everything should go just exactly the way that you want it to go. But sometimes you just kind of have to shrug your shoulders and just laugh. And so it's important that you laugh a lot. And the next one I would say is to just make sure that you choose your battles wisely. Everything can't be a fight. You can't go to war over every little thing in your marriage. Some of the things you just have to let go of. It's just not worth it. And I see a lot of marriages that get in trouble because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make every little thing an issue. And every little thing can't be an issue. Sure, there are some things that are important, some things that you need to really hash out, but some things you just got to go, you know what, that's really a preference on my part. It's not an absolute. So I just need to be willing to let it go. Another thing I would say is listen to your spouse and ask a lot of questions. Don't assume. We get into a lot of trouble when we start assuming things. You can avoid a lot of conflict by listening and by asking clarifying questions. Make sure you understood. Make sure you're really hearing what they're saying. Really dig down deep into their heart and find out what's going on here. And so you want to ask a lot of questions. And finally, I would say make sure you do some regular, periodic check-ins with one another and just ask this simple question: how are we doing? Are we doing okay? I try to do this with my wife. She does this with me. But just how are we okay? Anything that we need to talk about, anything that you need to ask me, anything that's going on in your heart that you want me to know, but just periodic check-ins. Because what can happen is if you don't do this, then if there's not any kind of outward conflict that you recognize, you're just going to assume everything's okay and you can just kind of roll along with life. But the truth is, it may seem on the outside to be okay, but inside there might be some things going on. And sometimes our spouses are just waiting for us, or sometimes our wives are just waiting for us, or sometimes our husbands are just waiting for us to ask, hey, is everything okay? Well, let's spend some time talking. And now, again, this is a short list, and I'd love to hear some of the best advice that you've ever been given in your marriage. So please leave some comments below. But I think if you'll start to implement these things right now, this will help your marriage to get stronger. Okay? So don't forget, take care of your marriage.